Hi, everybody. Welcome to a new all of the above budget movie review. And this time we're going back to the Romero verse. I did the original Dead Saga, and like I did then, I kept the tone of the video. But this time I want to go to the remakes. Because every movie from the original trilogy has been remade. Um, and there are a couple of spin-offs. I won't do all of them because there are too many and not everyone is too good. So, but we start off like we started off the original trilogy with Night of the Living Dead. This one has been done by Tom Savini, and it's a very good version. We get an also colored screen to screen remake, but not really. We get some twists, we get some turns, and it's spooky, it's gruesome, it's really a Night of the Living Dead for its time. It was released in the 90s and it scares the socks off of you. So, if you're a more modern horror fan, watch this one and you'll love it. Um, and as you know, the second movie in the trilogy was Dawn of the Dead, and it's been remade by Zack Snyder. And this Dawn of the Dead also plays in a shopping mall with an entire new cast, and there are lots more scary things in this. Amazing soundtrack, and it's scary as hell. The music, the tone, and the explosion. There's an explosion in this movie in a sea of zombies, and it's great. I loved it. I think it's one of the best remakes done. I'm not a big fan of remakes, but now I'm doing an entire video about remakes and spin offs. So, okay. Well, as you know, there was a third movie called Day of the Dead, and it's been remade too. It's not really the same tone as the original. It has some. This version I have has some cool artwork because when I pop it open, I get a graveyard and some cool text. This is more what happens before. You could say it's more of a prequel to Day of the Dead. If the original Day of the Dead had a prequel, this one would be it. Um, yeah, it's scary, it's good, and it has almost the same tone as Dawn. Um, it has Ving Rhames in it again because he was in Dawn of the Dead too, or Dawn of the Dead was there in there too. Um, but a totally different character, and we see him return in this one. Some of the names have been used from the original movie in totally new characters. So for the fans, get they get to see what happens and who's there. And Day of the Dead got two spin-off movies. Day of the Dead Contagion and Day of the Dead 2. It's a low budget zombie movie with not so very impressive zombies, and well, it's a nice movie, but it didn't really do much for me. I loved it because I like horror, but it's not up to par to the rest of. Yeah. Then we have Day of the Dead Bloodlines. I think they slap on the name Day of the Dead on everything. Um, it's a nice horror movie, but it has nothing to do with the Day of the Dead. Yeah, and then you have some 3D versions of Night of the Living Dead animated. It's there's been so much done as spin-offs. There's even been a Day of the Dead TV series. So, but I'm wondering, did you see the remakes and the originals? And what did you like more, the originals or the remakes? Let me know down here. Let me know down here. You can also subscribe and like. And if you come back the next time, I'll see you then. Thank you for watching.